What's going on, YouTube? So right now we're standing in front of my new to me Silverado. It is a 5.3 cammed. It's a pretty cool truck. I bought it to flip it and having a hard time letting it go because it's that cool. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have those. So this one I put new headlights in it. Let's go walk around this thing. New tires. Redid the wheels. This one has I think it's a 5.7 drop kit with C-notch in the back, spindle, and spring in the front. The dash is of course cracked, so it's got that fancy little doodad on it. Nice little cover, cheap, makes it look better. I didn't two-tone this paint, okay? I didn't do that. Somebody else did. It's not bad looking. If it was, four-wheel drive and lifted. No, I kind of like it sometimes. New tail lights, of course. It's been in an accident. It's still pretty. Somebody buy it. New tailgate handle, because, well, there wasn't one. Other new headlight. Dingy. All around pretty good truck. This one is an 03, so it's right on the cusp of the rear brakes being disc, and this one of course has a swap kit, but oh, it's locked. One more. Got her. This one, the interior is in really good shape. The cloth on these always is. Of course it needs a headliner. It's always fun, but pretty normal. So yeah, I got a little few dents. I don't know why I got you so close to the truck. Let's back it up a little bit. It is a very pretty truck. Could be a really pretty truck. But as you see, the clear coat top and bottom, no big deal. We're used to that, aren't we? Switch this up a little bit so we can see everything. Let's pop the old hood. Cool thing about this truck is, or one of the cool things, there's a lot of cool things, is it came with a remote start. So that's pretty cool. So it's got this little fob right here. I haven't looked in to see whose it is, but it works really well, which I'll demonstrate in just a minute. So we got some long tubes. We got some new plugs, new wires. I even put some, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. I put some boot protectors on the bottom, which I need some on the Blazer. Of course, it's got the cheapo intake. I redid the valve covers while I had it off. It's got BTR push rods in it. It has a Summit Stage 1 cam. It is a cool truck, and I don't think I can start it with all the doors and stuff open, but it runs a little bit fat at idle. It still needs a little bit better tune, but the next guy can do that. Put LEDs in it, all 4, and then the bottom, so all 8. So a lot. Thing runs fantastic. It shifts really hard. Makes me think the old 4L60 that's in it's been rebuilt. Oh, and that just sounds so good. But runs great, drives great. Oh, forget every time. Especially with the new tires, drives even better. And then to kick that off, all you gotta do is boop. AC works, everything works. 227,000 miles, but you wouldn't know it. Of course, there's this little guy right here. You never know. It's very weird because it's lowered. maybe that was like that before it got lowered. I don't know. Yeah, man, this truck is so cool. I did the mirrors on it. They're pretty. Just one of those things. You gotta add your own touches to it, you know. But anyways, this thing is awesome. I have a couple poles in it that I'll throw in there. It's tuned on 93. It shifts at 6,200 RPM, which it's a 4L60, so that's kind of scary, but other than that, it's pretty cool. I got it from a guy in Dallas who used it for work. As you can tell, it's been hit by something maybe once or twice, and he really didn't know what he had. It already had the cam in it, and the guy that sold it to him told him it was a stage 2. It's not, but it's a really cool truck. I put the BTR push rods in it because it had stock rods and it has a smaller cam circle, and so it had almost no preload for the lash. So on startups you go click 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 click. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it was enough to notice, and it kind of didn't sound cammed, which it's still running kind of fat, so it's a little bit iffy on the cam part, but most of the time it sounds cammed. But anyways, cool truck. Thought you guys would enjoy it, so check it out.